that's one of the reasons not only that I write, but that I write fantasy, is like that's the kind of escapism that I wanted as a reader.
I was approached first by a different company who wanted me to write a sports book, wanted me to write a sports series, but they wanted me to do basketball, and I just feel like when it comes to black kids, we do more than play basketball.
A lot of the struggles that Henry goes through are things that I went through when I was a teen. Never to as severe as what Henry did, but it's sort of like a much more dramatic retelling of sort of my high school experience, minus the alien.
And so like what I really want readers to come to my books and take away from them is this notion that like even if you don't see yourself in other people, like you're not always an outside, but I think there's something to be said for seeing yourself in fiction, whether that's seeing yourself by the color of your skin or by your sexual orientation or by the fact that you simply don't belong.
And I wanted to sort of delve into something a little differently. And so I felt like track would be cool because so many of us are dealing with the concept of running, whether you're running away from something, running towards something, running from something, running your family, right? Like all these different sort of ways that we run things or run from things or run with things.
They think, life is bullshit, life sucks, life doesn't matter. And like that was my intention. And I definitely had that opinion of life throughout much of my childhood and my teenage years, and even sometimes during my adult years. The life is bullshit. All of these little things that we worry about, they don't matter. What matters is that we're alive, And so I definitely felt, that life sucks sometimes, but life is also beautiful, and that's really what I wanted people to walk away from.
I mean, it's tricky. I'm never one to teach no less. I never want to talk down to kids. I'm not here to teach you anything. I think all I want to do is create stories, specifically in this story, where you can read it and be like, yo, he looks like me, he sounds like me, he's dealing with some things that I may be dealing with.
Every character in my books is a different facet of me. So it's not that each character is like wholly a part of myself. It's that I've pruned off a specific quality of myself.
Like I'm not here to say, don't do this or do this. I'm just here to say, look in the mirror and see yourself and know that you're not alone.
Best advice is to embrace your fear. Embrace that thing that you're afraid of. When you're scared to death for someone to read this, then it's ready.
The best thing that an aspiring writer can do if they want to write a book is get to the end. Like, let it be awful. It's one of those things you have to do for yourself to know that you can do it, and then once you know that you can do it, no matter how much doubt you feel, like you now have proof that it is a thing you can achieve.